Just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it's good morning. Good morning. So, yeah, it's fucking Saturday, bro. It's Saturday. It is absolutely Saturday. I already went and worked today, and now I'm home. It's just 11 o'clock in 1 minute. Uno momento. When it hits 11, I'll start talking. Let's get those viewers up. Uno momento. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all had a wonderful Friday night. I was supposed to go play trivia at the Vicks last night. I went to lay down to stretch my back out because my back was a little sore. And, well, I woke up at 2:45 a.m. Like, holy shit, what happened? I passed out. It was kind of dumb. So I didn't make trivia, didn't make a live, didn't do nothing. I don't know if Chris went live last night before to shout them out. I don't know. But if he did, good job. He's out getting his, what did he say? He's doing his tux for his sister's wedding. So he's with his brother-in-law right now doing that. He's got to get it like lengthened or shortened or whatever. And then we're actually going to the lake today, so stay tuned for a live from the lake. Chris will be scuba diving, and I will be paddleboarding with Lucy above him. Maybe he'll swim. Maybe him and Wabishka will swim, but Chris is going to be scuba diving today. Him, myself, and Caleb, we're all going to go to the lake. And we're going to go have a great day. Still only 8 a.m. here. Right, Ty Guy? Oh, yeah, because we're on different time zones now. Shit, eh? It's 11 a.m. here. It's 11 a.m. where I am. Yeah, so we're going scuba diving. Well, I'm not going scuba diving. Chris is going scuba diving. I'm going paddleboarding. And the kids, you know, dogs and kid, they're all just kids. What Ty Guy said, don't forget to smash that like, please. The kids can hang out while Chris and I go. And he said this lake we're going to, it's a nice sandy beach and it's so clear. Like I'll probably be able to see him on the bottom and fucking, you know, fuck with him. Put a rock in a bag, take all the air out, put a smoke and a lighter in it, send it down. I'm just kidding. Send a joint and a lighter down with him. Wouldn't that be awesome? I have a drink of my coffee here. Morning coffee with Kota. Yeah. But yeah, so woke up at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. Went and helped Chris's uncle move. He paid us $80 cash for an hour and a half of work each, so that was good. And now we're going to go have fun for the rest of our weekend. Fuck, I'm not, I like my weekends. And Sunday, we're doing something Sunday as well. I already told you guys not what we're doing, but that we're doing something. Maybe I might have told you what we're doing too. Shit. I don't remember. But to each their own, I'm just chilling out. Chilling. Anybody got any exciting plans for today? It's Saturday. What are you doing? Me and Chris are going scuba diving and paddleboarding. What are y'all doing today? What are y'all doing with your days? Come on, where's everybody going? You just dropped down to 9? What the heck? Howdy, neighbor. How you doing today? Chris and I are going scuba diving. He's out getting his suit fixed up, make sure it's all the right lengths and stuff for Sis's wedding. Him, myself, and the brother-in-law went and moved his uncle today to the new place. And yeah, when he gets back, we're probably gonna smoke a couple bowls, and then we're gonna get a bunch of shit ready into the truck, and then we're off on the road. We might even bring the tent just in case we decide to camp out for the night. Doing some more merch. I started tie-dyeing and adding vinyls and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Nice. Fuck, tie guy. That's awesome. Yo, son, honey, what's going on, girl? How you doing? So yeah, we're gonna have a great day. We decided we might bring the tent because we might decide, if it gets too late and we don't want to drive home, we'll just fucking camp out, right? Josh and I are going to my cousin's celebration birthday. Been the first birthday without her. First birthday without her. I'm so sorry for your loss, Robin. 1 second, guys. Ooh. Yo, tie guy, that looks sick with that tie-dye. Hey, tie guy, tie-dye. Yo, tie-dye, that tie-dye looks sick. Hey, tie-dye, that tie guy looks sick. Tell me something about the Netherlands. Roger, actually, I would like you to get a hold of me. Behind the scenes on some, figure out a way where we can contact each other on something that can't, we need an encrypted conversation because I have some things I would actually really very much like to tell you. Some things are happening and I gotta get some word out because I've been talking to a couple people and so far it seems legit. So I gotta help get the word out because what we're planning needs to happen everywhere. So with that being said, I need a way to get a hold of you that's like kind of encrypted, because we don't want the wrong people trying to infiltrate what we're doing and stop us. And yes, everything is peaceful. We're not going to turn into France. We got to not let that happen ever. France is going ballistic right now, man. Just effing ballistic. But yeah, Roger, send me a message on Facebook there and we'll figure out how we can talk behind the scenes, maybe over Zello or something. Just you and me. Because, download Zello. Roger, download Zello onto your phone. But, tie guy, it does look sick, though. Hey, tie-dye, your tie guy looks sick. No, but that looks That looks fresh. Right, son, honey? Thanks for the watch hours, trolls. Zello still works? Yeah, I still got Zello too, Ty Guy. If you have me. I don't know if it's always on. I'm always available. I just have all my groups shut off. Roger, sounds good, brother. Because I know you're a well-known person out there who can get the word out without using YouTube and media and you know what I mean. Man, we used to have so many laughs on that app. Right? Oh, fuck yeah, we did. But yeah, so if you guys want to talk to me, I need to know I can trust you. It's that simple. Like, Ty Guy, I know I can trust you. Roger, I know I can trust you. You know, if you want to talk to me, I need to know that I can trust you. You guys have seen what I've gone through. You guys have watched me firsthand get set the fuck up. Literally. You know what I mean? So we have to do everything under the radar. You want to drop all these bills, you want to drop all these junctions, legislations, whatever the fuck you're calling them, you know, these CBDCs, digital ID, digital currency, digital health certificates, you know, we need to fight against all of it. And we need to do it in a way that's so peaceful, so understanding, but also so overwhelming to the government that they don't know how to handle it, because they don't. They're not trained for a peaceful solution. They're not trained for peaceful situations. They're trained for violence. They're trained for aggression, you know, aggravation, frustration, clownness. Like they're trained for absolute dumbfoundedness, right? They're not trained to handle peaceful situations. If you lay there on the ground, right, they're not trained for that. If 100,000 or fucking 2 million people went and just laid down in the streets, what can you do? What can you do, right? You don't know how to handle a peaceful situation, right? I'm not saying this is what we're going to do. I'm just using it as an example, right? Because at this point, we need to fight back, but we need to do it peacefully. All these people are, I'm done with peace. I'm done with peace. I was at that point too, but we can't. Sent you a Jitsi link. We can talk there. I don't have Zelda. Well, I don't have Jitsi. And yeah, but yeah, we have to stand up. We have to take the fight to them. And good morning, Italian princess. Lucy's inside. Whoa, that's a nice big camper. Just remember, guys, we have to remain peaceful, loving, united. If you guys have an issue with someone, deal with it. Get it out of the way. Either deal with it now or put it the fuck behind you until we get our fight dealt with, and then deal with it after, you know? You got a beef with someone, go argue, yell at each other, duke it out, do whatever. Respectfully, peaceful has never worked in human history. Still with you, young man. Or still with you, though, man. Hooper, so, and respectfully as well, I totally get where you're coming from. And I'm not against you on that. I'm not. But we need to show people that it is possible. I know for a fact we didn't do everything we wanted to do with Ottawa, but we still open the world's eyes that things can be done with peace, right? And so that wasn't even really properly organized. That was just, hey, a bunch of people are coming to Ottawa. Next thing you know, fuck, like 10% of Canada was there just about. Plus, like, you know, people from around the world, right? So you got to look at that kind of thing, right? If we were capable of that, what are we capable of when we actually put all of our skills, resources, and heads together and we actually plan this out very thoroughly, right? If we do it right, there's nothing that they can do. Nothing. And if I get taken down tomorrow for saying this, you know, I don't even care. You know why? Because I just let you guys know something is going to be happening. And now if I, you know, if I disappeared tomorrow because I said all this, right? Now you guys know that you can get a hold of people and figure out what the heck's going on, because we need to get this shit out. We need to spread it worldwide. Like I'm talking everywhere, every single city, town, country, province, the entire continent, everywhere. Also, good morning, Jalissa. Hello, much love. Respect the bouncy castle, right? But I can tell you there is a fight coming. We all know everyone's been preparing, everyone's been, and the bubbles. We need more bubbles. Oh, definitely bubbles. But listen, we can do this peacefully. We totally can. We just have to know how to do it, right? Again, no, we didn't do everything we could have done in Ottawa. Yes, there's a lot of things we could have done right, done better, like some trucks, they were in residential areas, that could have been stopped, or they just could have not honked in the residential areas, been a little respectful. I understand that. There's a lot of like, but everyone left an emergency lane, everyone did this, but now we know what to and not to do too as well, right? Now we've also learned from this, right? So now we also know what we can do and what we cannot do, right? So I think Ottawa was an eye-opener for the world, and it was a learning curve for what to do next. Because I was going to tell you straight up, if we don't do something now, these 15-minute cities and these digital IDs and everything, when this all happens, we're not going to be able to fight back. We're going to be locked down. We're going to be stuck. It's going to be you, your roof, and your four walls. Actually, come to think of it, the anti-Viet War protests had an impact. There's a lot of protests that have had an impact that have been peaceful, or like mostly peaceful. Like, of course, we had infiltrators. We had people egging our trucks and cars, and like we had a little bit of pushback in a negative way, but we dealt with it peacefully, right? You just got to know what you're doing, and you got to know how to handle the situation. There's people out there still that think there's nothing wrong, right? But just think about when they're locked down. When you're locked down and you can't go more than 15 minutes away from your house, what do you do then? When you have, let's say, 100 grand sitting in cash in a safe that you've been saving your entire life to go and retire with or whatever, right? And you want to take the rest of your money out and just have cash to live off of, so that you can just have that, let's just say you wanted to do that, and that you won't be able to. You won't be able to, right? You won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to go visit your family and friends that live out of the country or even outside of your city, right? You won't be able to go take your kid to fucking Canada's Wonderland, man. Like, you won't be able to take your kid to the zoo. You won't be able to do anything with your family. Like, is this the kind of world that we want? Do we want to just, like, you know, never see our fucking kids again, basically? Right? Like, what does that do for split families who have half and half custody? You know, that some families who fly their kids across country or province or whatever, right? Or train or boat or whatever, right? Like, what do those people do, right? Like, they just never see their kid again. One parent keeps the kid, the other parent just fuck you, or, you know, like, what's gonna happen? What the fuck is gonna happen, right? You really got to think about this shit, man. Like, this isn't about us anymore. It's about our damn kids. Do you want your kids to grow up parentless? Do you want your kids to grow up forced to be vaccinated? Do you want your kids forced to be do this, forced to do that? You know, do you want them to never have a future, never be able to make their own choice? No freedom of speech, no freedom of opinion, freedom of choice, freedom of anything, because they'll have nothing. I got people around me that want to talk about missing information on police call logs, but won't discuss these topics. These are the topics we have to discuss, though, right? And I know you know that. I know you all know that. And I know that's why you're here. And I know that's why you're all still here, because, you know, I may just be a fuck up stoner to some people, but, like, at the end of the day, those who know me and have been here, you guys know I'm boots on the ground. Nothing fucking makes me shake. Nothing makes me tremble in my boots. Come at me. Like, I'll walk up to the biggest motherfucker there with the biggest gun pointed in my face. I don't give a fuck, you know? Nothing scares me. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of life. I'm not scared of death. Do you know what I'm scared of? My only fucking fear is losing my children. And my children and your children never having a future. And this world ending up being run by brainwashed kids that we just let it happen. We just let them walk all over our children. We let them brainwash our children. And now what? Now we have them running the world the way we don't want it fucking run. Now everything's corrupt at this point, right? Now what do you do? What do you do? Because they're so fucking brainwashed by the time they're my age. What do you do? How do you fix it, right? You just can't. And people don't want to talk about it. People don't want to fight, you know? You say you want to fight for your fucking family, then stand up, fight for your family. Do you want your kid to be controlled by the government, or do you want your kid to be controlled by you? Do you want to raise your kid, or do you want your government and your schools to raise your kid and doing things to them? Not just fucking teaching them things, but doing things to them behind closed fucking doors that you're not even aware of. Do you want this? Is this the life you want for your fucking families? You know, like, stand up, because this being, like, obviously keep it peaceful, always keep it peaceful, always be peaceful, always be the bigger person, but stand up and fight back. Do something, do more than we're doing. Again, a lot of people think I'm just some dumb fucking stoner that doesn't know what he's talking about, and you can take your opinion and shove it up your ass if that's what you think. But to the rest of you who are here because you know me, right? I ain't giving up. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm working hard every fucking day, building my shit back up and having something so that when I do go and get my kids, which I am, don't kid yourselves. I'll have my kids very fucking soon. But I'm just making sure I have something. I have something to offer them. Right? I want their freedoms. I want them to be safe. I want them to have a future. I want them to have something to start with. At least a little bit of a road paved for them. That way they can continue, you know. ULEZ, ultra low emission zone, being implemented here because of inner city population. Ironically, it will impact the poorest the most because of their old vehicles, right? They're poisoning us. They're in every way. Like lettuce is vaccinated. Did you guys know that? If you buy lettuce, that's one main way they've been vaccinating human beings, is through lettuce. That's how, like, most of it started. And I found articles. So YouTube, don't fucking strike me for this because I have article proof. I can prove it. Not today, but maybe later we'll do a talk show or something and we'll fucking talk about some of this stuff. We're just having morning coffee chit chat, but I do have article proof. Our vegetables, they've been getting us through our vegetables, our beef. I'm allergic to beef, so I'm glad I don't eat red meat. No red meat I'm not allowed to eat. So, you know, but like, this is what they're doing to us. This is everything they're doing to us. And then all these smart homes, okay? All these smart homes. You notice where all these smart homes are located? Within 15 minutes of your local bank, grocer, pet store, everything you need. All these new smart homes. What do you guys think they're for? What do you think they're for? I can tell you what I think they're for. Kota B. I actually have an article on it. Let me see if I have it here. Is this it? No, that's not the one. Torrid, I do have it, and I will show it later. You come back later when I go live, and I will fucking show you. I will show you. Proof. I have an article on it, man. Like, I'll put my life on it. I swear on everything. I swear on everything. You come back later when I go live, and I will show it tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I will show this article tonight. I will put it right on the screen. Just like I did for this. The Ukraine thing. I'll put it right on the screen for you. You can read it with me. Put it on your big screens. You can see it for yourselves. Torrid, come back later. And we'll settle this. We will settle this. And I will even get other people to come and confirm it with links verified that you can click. Ooh, fun. Torrid, we haven't had one of these debates in a while, eh, bro? Are you We haven't had a Torrid Kota debate in like months, dude. Months and like at least minimum 6 months. We haven't had a Torrid Kota debate. I'm looking forward to this. Because I always like what you have to say, man. That's what I like about you is because you challenge me. You challenge me. People that challenge me make me want to do better and show you. I'm going to show you tonight. I give you my fucking word. I don't know what time, though. If it's not today, so wait. Let me just give myself time because we're going scuba diving and paddle boarding today. So, and we might end up tenting out. So just in case I don't do it today, tomorrow morning for coffee, we'll do it, okay? Well, Torrid, where are you? Are you in Unterrible? What time frame are you on right now? What time frame are you on? Tell me a time, because we'll just do it for tomorrow morning's coffee show. BC, fuck. So you're 8:30 right now. 8:30 your time. It's 11 my time. I want to do this right. So I want to do this for tomorrow. We'll say tomorrow between 5 or 6 my time. That'll be what? 2 to 3 your time? Between 2 and 3 your time tomorrow, PM. Yo, Ethan, good morning. It's almost afternoon for me. But you're in Ontario too, isn't it? So you're same time zone or no? Or Ethan, you're I don't know where you are. Had a little her in my coffee. A little her. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we need to stand up. We need to fight back. Support your local farmer. Yo, you're only in Sudbury? What the fuck? Yo, we got to meet up and have a sesh, brother. Ethan, do you got Facebook, man, or email? Fucking email. Yo, good morning, Allie. Hello, hello. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning. Yo, Ethan, we got to meet up, man. We got to have a sesh. For sure, for sure. Let's do that. Chris and I are going scuba diving today. Well, Chris is going scuba diving. Twitter? Well, add me on Twitter, Maple Blazed, at Maple Blazed, or Maple Blazed Productions. Local farmers' lives matter. Exactly. Exactly. Support your local farmer, beef farmer, dairy farmer, goat farmer, cheese, milk, whatever you want. Frig, man, veggies, you know, fruits, all of them. Go support your farmers. You can live off of them. You don't need a grocery store. You just cut out the middleman. Fuck the middleman. Fuck taxes. Hey, there you go, Ethan. I got that. I just seen you just started following me. Yeah, man, go to your local farmer because, yeah, cut out that middleman. Screw the government. They don't need our money. Why do they need our money? You're gonna pay tax on a tax on a tax. So when you work, you pay taxes on your paycheck. Then you go home and you pay taxes on your rent. And then you drive your car and you pay taxes on your car. You buy your pack of cigarettes, you pay taxes on that. You buy your groceries, you pay taxes on that. You know, you cash your check, you have to pay taxes on that, you know. Is Chris making breakfast? No, Chris is out getting his tuxedo, wedding tux, getting it to length, to size. And yeah, so God, you guys change the topic a lot. I always lose what I'm saying there for a minute. I always get it back, but yeah, no, Chris isn't making breakfast. I was gonna. Who's the lucky bride? Ha! Chris isn't getting married. It's his sister. His sister's getting married. Just kidding. Just kidding. I wanted to be funny. Don't worry, Chris isn't the bride. No, just kidding. His sister's getting married. We were hanging with his brother-in-law today. We did some moving, and we're back home. I've been up since 7 on a Saturday. Yep. That's okay, though. So what are y'all up to today? Tell me about your Saturday. Y'all got any plans to... So yeah, everybody, I want you guys to start getting a hold of me behind the scenes. If I know I can trust you, well, obviously most of you are trustworthy. We can't be telling, we need shit done behind the scenes. And I know which one of yous I can trust, mainly the ones who chat in my chat every single day for a year and a half. Farmer up the road leaves eggs bottom of his lane in a charity box. Bung a few quid in there for him. Nice. That's awesome, Hooper. That's friggin' awesome. That's so good of you to leave some quid in there. Money's good for the soul, especially when you're not asking for it, right? You're just being honest and you're trying to help people and someone hands you a couple bucks. It means so much more because, and like, I've had people do that to me on the street, try and hand me money when I'm at protests and shit. I'm like, no, like, I can't take that. I can't take that from you, kind of thing. And I was like, that's why I do YouTube. I try to earn it. And most of them are like, well, I watch your YouTube and I don't donate digitally. I'd rather donate in person. If I'm going to donate to anybody, I'm going to give them money in person, cash in hand. And I was like, okay, well, that I can respect. I said, how about this? You keep your money and you buy me a coffee. You take me for a coffee. Right? And most times that's what I'll do. If someone wants to help me like that in person, just buy me a coffee, Don't give me cash, if I'm doing something for you and we're on the road, you want to put $20, $30 towards my gas, you know, you can do that as well. Like, I'm not going to say no, but I'm not going to ask for it, because if I'm doing something for somebody, I'm not expecting anything unless we've agreed on something already. But if I'm just doing it to help you, then I'm literally just doing it to help you. I don't care what I gain from it. You know, it's a bonus, don't get me wrong, and it's always appreciated. But again, when you do things for people, you don't really expect anything. And that's what's good about honest people like that, right? Like farmers and stuff, they're very honest like that. Never seen a farmer rip anybody off. I've never seen a farmer be fucking, you know, like, what do you call that? Cheap, like a cheap bastard. Like, don't get me wrong, people are cheap, but farmers give good deals, man. You know, you go buy a head of lettuce for $10 at the grocery, you go pay $5 at farmers, right? Simple. Or you grow your own lettuce and beans and peas and carrots and all that fun stuff, cabbage and strawberries, and maybe even throw up a cherry tree, or do what Chris does. Chris got 3 maple trees, red maple, so he can do maple syrup every spring. He's a sheep farmer with a ton of chickens running around, more eggs than he knows what to do with. Oh, damn, eh? And I think farmers are only allowed to sell so much, so he has no choice but to either give away or throw out. Same with milk. Dairy farmer, they're only allowed to have 30,000 liters of milk a month. Anything else, they have to pour it. They have to pour it and waste it. They're not allowed to use it. And yeah, price tax for farmers is going up. Everything for farmers is going up. So make sure you guys go support your local farmers. Go to farmers markets. Go, you know, you see a kid at the end of his land and he's got a fruit fucking thing up. Go buy some fruit from him or her, you know. Go help the kids out. Go help the farmers out. Go do something. Do something good for society. Let's fix this world. Let's turn this world back around. Fuck this process bullshit. We need a farming world. We need farming and natural food, natural resources. You know, we need to keep reproducing animals and, you know, natural. Oh, yeah, that was a good coffee. But, oh, maybe we'll finish this little doobie-doob. Have a great day, Jalissa. Hi, Barb. Good morning. Oh, it is, Hooper, and people don't understand, man. People don't understand. I worked for a farmer for 1 week, dude. 1 week. And it was go, go, go until from the moment you woke up, basically to the moment you went to bed, other than sitting down for lunch and dinner. You sit down for lunch, you go back to work. You sit down for dinner, you go back to work. And then the wife yells at you, all right, it's time to fucking come in now. Do the odd one to two more things as you're heading back towards the house, and then it's fucking bedtime, basically. You do a couple things in the house real quick, and then you pass out, and you wake up, and you do it all over again, man. Think farming's easy, man. And some people, there's like, you know, maybe 5 people at a house taking care of 100 acres of land. You gotta mow that shit. You gotta seed that shit. You gotta take care of that shit. Plus all the animals you have, you gotta, you know, make sure they're all fucking taken care of. And they're all eating and drinking properly, and you know, and then when you got to birth the animals, and you got to do this and that, and there's a lot of work, man. It's not easy, and it never ends. Fuck, my one buddy just outside Calgary there, Graham. He's got a big land, man. He's got a lot of animals, and there's not a lot of people there. And I can't even imagine how much work it is for them. I've seen them all in action. From the moment we woke up, I went outside. They're already out there working. Like, this shit ain't easy. But I'm going to finish this. I have one more smoke. And then I'm going to go cook some brunch for me and the kid there. Hopefully by then, by the time it's done, Chris will probably be back. I'm going to cook some eggs and bacon for lunch. Eggs and bacon for lunch. And coffee. Begs and aching. Begs and aching. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to do your part. Y'all get hold of me behind the scenes there, and we will chit chat after I'm done eating. I will get back to all my messages there. I'm just gonna make food for Caleb there, make sure he eats, and maybe I'll have a bite myself. And then hopefully by the time the food's ready, Chris will be back. Chris can't seem to find his damn phone right now, so yeah. If anybody has Chris's phone number, please call it. Maybe we'll find it. Torrid, yeah, have a good day, brother. So yeah, tomorrow, man, don't forget. We'll debate. We'll show some shit. We'll have a good conversation. Between 2 to 3 year time. But yeah, I mean, we might go live for shits and gigs later. I'm not doing anything today. I've already worked. I'll do it all tomorrow. Got some freedom shit to do tomorrow anyway, so a lot of you might not like me after tomorrow. I'm just gonna pre-warn you, because I'm gonna be calling some fucking people out. Like, and I mean calling them out on their shit, and all of it. To the point where I'm probably either gonna be asked to leave, shut off my camera, or you know. It's time to pull people from behind the curtain. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. 2 sneezes and a burp. What do you know? So yeah, scuba diving and paddleboarding today, ladies and gents, with GoPros. So, Gesundheit, thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's it for today. For this morning, I'm gonna call it at 45 minutes here. Peace, love, and freedom to everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we might see you later. And we'll for sure see you tomorrow around dinner time, my time. So stay tuned for that. Peace, love, freedom. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time.